remember, the environment changes with the seasons. Living things have to adapt themselves to those changes. With this beautiful message, this is Miss Anupama welcoming you all on Miss Anupama's channel. So my dear students, in this session, I'm going to teach you subject science, lesson number 2, that is the interrelationship between living things, and this is the last part, that is the part 3, because in my first and second video I finished part 1 and part 2. Okay, so now you can have a look here on. Okay, my dear students, now if you have your EVS part 1 textbook, you can open your book to page number 12. Okay, now we'll start. Do you know? Okay, you can see here the picture, buffalo. On buffalo's back there are some birds. Okay, white color birds you are seeing here. Okay, these birds are called egret. Okay, and the buffalo is grazing in the field. Okay, grass. Okay, fresh grass is there, and we are going to know about this picture here today. An egret rides on a buffalo's back. Okay, an egret. Now this white color bird is called an egret. In Hindi we call this egret as an सफेद बगुला, बगुला बोलते उसे, और मराठीतून आपण त्याला बगळा म्हणतो. ओके, and in English, as you know, it is called as an egret. Okay, so an egret rides on a buffalo's back. Now why the egret is riding? It is enjoying buffalo's ride? Okay, no, not like that. It is having some scientific scientific reason behind it, why this egret rides on buffalo's, okay, back. Now we are going to know about it. When a buffalo is grazing in a grassy area, you are very likely to see an egret riding on its back. What could be the reason for that? Okay, now sometimes, now maybe in cities you are not able to see, but in the villages, okay, in the villages you can see the buffaloes are grazing in the field, okay, in the farm, and these birds, okay, egrets, they are riding on the back of the buffaloes. This scene many of us had seen. Okay, so now what is the reason? What is the reason behind this, that egret is riding on the buffalo's back? So there is a very scientific reason. Now I told you, science is everywhere. Okay, without science we can't exist. Okay, so there is some scientific reason is there. So because of that, these egrets are riding on buffalo's back. Okay, so the second para you can see here, a certain kind of egret feeds on different kinds of insects. Okay, a certain kind, okay, certain kinds of egrets, they feed on different kinds of insects. They feed on different kinds of insects. Grass is full of all kinds of insects. Grass, okay, घास, ओके, जंगल में जो घास रहता है वो घास में अनेकों प्रकार के इंसेक्ट्स होते हैं. ओके, छोटे छोटे इंसेक्ट्स होते हैं, but because they are hidden in the grass, the egret cannot see them and catch them. These insects, small insects, they are hidden in the grass, okay, in the big grass, tall grass, and these egrets are not able to see and catch them due to they are hidden inside the grass. As the buffalo treads on the grass, okay, treads means as the buffalo is walking in the grass, on the grass, and it is eating that grass, it frightens the insects. Okay, who frightens? Buffalo frightens. Frightens means darana. Okay, so these insects, they get frightened by the buffalo grazing in the means treading in on the grass. Okay, as the buffalo treads on the grass, it frightens the insects. Buffalo frightens the insects which fly out of the grass. The insects, those who are hidden in the grass, due to the walk, due to the buffalo treads on the grass, these small insects, they get scared, get frightened, and they fly out of the grass. The egret on the buffaloes, okay, the egret. So this is the reason why the egrets are riding on the back of the buffalo. The egret on the buffalo's backs makes no mistake. Okay, it is alert. For that reason only the egrets are on the riding on the back of the buffalo, and it without any mistake, okay, bat makes no mistake in swooping down to catch and eat them up. Okay, very quickly it swoop up the insects, catches and eats them out. This is the reason, okay, why the egrets rides on buffalo's back. Okay, once again you read this paragraph, okay, this information, so you'll be able to understand it. Okay, we'll move to the next topic now, that is seasonal changes in living things. Okay guys, yeah my dear students, now the next topic is seasonal changes in living things. Okay, the seasonal changes in living things. So the seasonal changes affects all the living things, not only the human beings, plants, animals, birds also. Okay, understood? Now the first question I wanted to ask you is that, my dear students, you have to answer me that how many seasons are there in a country. Okay, if anybody knows the answer, please inbox me your answer and then I will check your answer, that who has gave me the correct answers. So in our country there are 3 seasons, namely summer season, rainy season and winter season. Okay, now find out what is the Marathi name for mango blossoms, and when do mango trees blossom every year. So the Marathi name for the mango blossom is मोहर. Okay, मोहर म्हणतात त्याला, आंब्याला मोहर आले असं सुद्धा म्हणतो आपण. Normally the mango tree blossoms around the end of February and the beginning of March. Okay, the second one, does the banyan have leaves throughout the year? So when I was teaching you the part 1, okay, part 1, that time I told you what is banyan tree, the importance of the banyan tree, the medicinal properties of banyan tree, everything I explained you in detail. Now the question is, does the banyan have leaves throughout the year? So all the leaves of the banyan tree never fall together. Okay, they never fall together. Some leaves may fall, but the leaves never become, okay, the tree, okay, some leaves may fall, some leaves of the banyan tree falls, but the tree never becomes leafless. Okay, now the third one, we see frogs everywhere during the rains. Where do they disappear in summer? Okay, now frogs cannot tolerate the heat of summer. The structure of the frog is that, okay, so the body structure is in such a way that the frogs are not able to tolerate the heat of the summer. Okay, so they hide in some safe and moist place. एक safe जागी आणि एक अशी थंडीची जागा असते, moist, वल्ली जागा जी असते. Okay, moist means वल्लगार. Okay, so it hides itself in that place. Therefore, they are not seen in summer. So summer is not the season meant for the frogs. So they are not able to seen in summer season. In rains, okay, in rainy season, when there is water all around, okay, when there is a water everywhere, they come out of their hiding place. Okay, where they were hiding in summer season, they come out of it. Okay, when there is severe winter, again when the severe winter season starts, they go again, okay, they once again go to their hiding place and hide it safely in that place. Okay, now fourth one, which is the season for jamun? Okay, which is the season for jamun? Maybe the beginning of May and June is the season, beginning of May. Okay, May and June is the season for jamun, or you can say as the end of the summer season. End of the summer season you can see the jamuns. Okay, yeah, so we'll move towards the next. Okay students, now we'll see, we have 3 seasons, summer, the rainy and the winter season. I told you, okay, there are 3 seasons. Now summer season, rainy season and winter season. How is the weather in summer season? So the summer season, how is the weather, what is suitable clothes we are going to wear, then how is the environment, what are the crops, then how this seasons affects on animals. Now this subtopics we are going to see here now. Okay, we are going to listen and understand here. So we have, I told you, we have three seasons, that is summer, the rainy and the winter season. It is very hot in summer season. The weather is very hot or warm in summer season. We wear cotton clothes. Which clothes we wear? Which clothes are suitable in summer season? Cotton clothes. And we drink plenty of water. Okay, in summer season is maybe the favorite season for all the students, because we get a summer vacations. Okay, after 1 year, okay, of so much of hard work and struggle, at the end of March and the April, we give the students write down the final exams, and okay, April ending you'll get the summer vacation for 2 months. And this period, this summer vacation is a very joyful period for you. Okay, so but this year, that is 2020, is been a very big vacation period for you due to the COVID-19. Okay, so I think this year 2020 is a very favorite year for all the students, because they really skipped out their studies and school. Okay, but in the initial months it was very good, but now all the students and even the teachers are also getting so bored at home now. We want that school atmosphere. We are missing our students. Even the students are missing the teachers, the benches and everything. Okay, so this 2020 has become a very a memorable summer vacation for all the students. So summer vacation is a period of a hot, okay, it's the weather is very hot, and mostly the people like to wear cotton clothes and drink plenty of water, then cold drinks, then juices, okay, and ice creams are also very much liked in this summer season. Now in the rainy season, okay, the rainy season, how is the weather in the rainy season? So what we are going to wear in the rainy season? We use umbrellas or different kinds of raincoats and hoods to avoid getting wet in the rain. So rainy season means everywhere water. Okay, so to protect ourselves, we use umbrellas or different kinds of raincoats we wear, and hoods. Okay, hoods are the jackets which is attached with the caps, okay, to cover our head, and to avoid getting wet in the rain, we use this clothes, okay, raincoats and hoods to protect ourselves from the rain. Now winter season, okay, how is the weather and what is the suitable clothes we are going to wear in winter season? In winter we wear woolen and other warm clothes. Okay, in winter what we are going to wear? Woolen clothes, sweaters, then socks, woolen socks, then blouses, then scarves, mufflers, monkey caps. Okay, so and most everywhere, each one will wear different colors, and okay, sometimes really children look so funny in that monkey cap and all. Okay, so after means other warm clothes to protect ourselves from the cold. Okay, to keep our body warm, we have to wear all these things, that is sweater, then monkey caps, then mufflers, then blouses, then socks. Okay, jackets are also winter jackets are also available, so we wear all these things to protect ourselves from the cold. Understood? Now we'll move to the next. Okay, now open to page number 13. So just as the three seasons affect us, means affect on human being, they affect all other living things too. Not only the human being, but this weather, this season, they change. Okay, the effects of this season are on seen on the other living things also. We see these changes taking place in the winter in living world every year after year. Okay, we see these changes, means from many years we are seeing these changes. Okay, year after year, summer, then rainy, then winter. Okay, so we see these changes taking place in the living world. Okay, living world, every year after year. Okay, there is no change in any seasons. Okay, there is the same continuity is going on till now. Winter in Maharashtra is also called the season of Pangal. Okay, महाराष्ट्र मध्ये विंटर सीझन. ओके, विंटर सीझन. ओके, थंडीच्या दिवसाला, थंडीच्या सीझनला काय म्हणतात, त्याला पानगळ सुद्धा म्हणतात. पान म्हणजे लीफ, गळ म्हणजे गळून पडणे. ओके, सो दॅट इज द फॉलिंग ऑफ लीव्स. ओके, फॉलिंग ऑफ लीव्स म्हणजे पान गळणे. This is because many trees shed their leaves in winter. Why? Why it is called? Because in winter season many trees, खूप सारे झाडांचे पानं गळतात. They shed their leaves in winter season. The coats of many furry animals become thicker in winter. Okay, the furry animals. Okay, जे animalsचे केस खूप असतात, फर असतात, त्यांच्या बॉडीवर फर असतात. ओके, व्हाईट कलर फर. Animals become thicker. Okay, the fur of these animals, okay, becomes thicker in winter season to protect them from the cold season. Okay, this keep them warm in the cold season. स्वतःला गरम ठेवण्यासाठी. Okay, to keep themselves warm in the summer season, so the fur of their body grows. Okay, it thickens. Okay, it thickens in winter season. Such growth of hair is the growth of such hair is specially noticeable in animals like sheep and some types of goats and rabbits. Okay, आपल्याला हे दिसून येतं. Okay, we can notice it very clearly. Such animals fur, that is like sheep or goats and rabbits. Okay, the fur becomes thicker. We are able to notice that. The end of winter is also called the time for the mango trees to start blossoming. Okay, end of the winter season. End of the winter is also a time for the mango trees to start blossoming. These blossoms are called मोहर in मराठी. ओके, आपण मराठीतून म्हणतो आता आंब्याला मोहर आले. ओके, understood? At the close of the month of the February, okay, January, February, second month of the year, at the close of the end, means close means the end of the February, it becomes warmer. Okay, means गर्मी सुरुवात होणार. Okay, warmer, and by March we begin to feel the heat. Okay, आपल्याला आता गर्मी feel होती है. Okay, so the summer season, it's a time for summer season. Okay, summer season is approaching, the weather is becoming hot and hot. Okay, now my dear students, you can see here. Okay, the picture is given, mohar picture. Okay, the mango blossom picture is given here. You can see आपण याला म्हणतो आंब्याला मोहर आले. Okay, so in this season many trees get new leaves. Okay, in this season many trees, okay, खूप सारे trees ना नवीन पत्ते येतात. Okay, new leaves comes. Okay, gets. Forest appears to have taken on a copper color because these leaves are reddish and shiny while they are tender. Okay, forestचा जो कलर असतो, द appear to be taken as a copper color. Okay, copper is a metal. Okay, आपण त्याला तांबा म्हणतो. Okay, so the leaves, the forest in this season, it seems to be like a copper color, and because why? Because the leaves are become reddish. Okay, and shiny while they are tender. Their color changes to green. Okay, their color changes from green as the leaves grow bigger. Okay, as the leaves grow bigger and bigger, when they are tender, the leaves, the color of the leaves are like reddish and shiny. But as they grow bigger, the leaves grow bigger, the color changes to green. The call of the कोयल is heard in many places. Okay, कोयलचा आवाज सगळीकडे ऐकायला सुरुवात होतो. The कोयल sings very sweetly. You know, कोयल जैसी आवाज चाहिए. कैसी गाती है कोयल? आवाज कैसा होता है कोयल का? कू कू. Okay, so the call of the koel is heard in many places in this season. Okay, so in summer season, okay, in summer the market is full of mangoes and watermelons for us to buy. Okay, फलों का राजा कौन है? Mangoes. So all children, not only the children but everyone likes to eat mangoes. So in summer season, wherever you go in the market, the fruit market is full of mangoes and watermelon. Okay, watermelon is good, really good to eat in summer season. It is full of water. Okay, so watermelon for us to buy. This is the season for these fruits. Okay, the summer season is the season for the special fruits, that is the mangoes and watermelons. Although mango trees grow all over Maharashtra. Okay, mango trees here Maharashtra मध्ये सगळीकडे असतात. Okay, सगळीकडे उगतात. But the Konkan region is particularly famous for its mangoes. Okay, particularly the Konkan region. Okay, Konkan हा भाग mango trees साठी famous असतो. Okay, now you can name the famous mangoes. Okay, the different hapus. Okay, hapus amba, then totapari. There are many varieties of mangoes. Okay, so hapus is the famous mango. Okay, and I also love mangoes to eat. Okay, it is also the season for cashew nuts. Okay, cashew nuts, kaju. Okay, so summer season is also known for the season of cashew nuts. The red yellow cashews, apples can be seen growing on the cashew trees on the hillsides in the Konkan region. Okay, the red yellow cashew apples you can see here. Okay, so cashew apples can be seen growing on the cashew trees on the hillsides of the Konkan region. Okay, my dear students, now we'll turn the page number to 14. Okay, students, now look here. In June, black clouds make their appearance. Okay, you can see here in this picture is shown. It's in the month of June, these black clouds, they take their appearance. Okay, they make their appearance in the sky. The rainy season is a short way away. Means now the summer season is over, the rainy season is on its way. Okay, now rainy season is going to start. By this time we begin to get jackfruits, jamuns, that is java plums, and karvandas. Okay, so when rainy season starts, we will get jackfruits. Jackfruit म्हणजे काय? जॅकफ्रूट म्हणजे फणस. ओके, फणस भेटतं आपल्याला रेनी सीझन मध्ये. And jamuns. Okay, jamuns are called java plums. And karvanda. Okay, small black color karvandas. Okay, it gets in the rainy season. The seeds of grass and other plants lie scattered all over the ground. Okay, the seeds of grass. Okay, the seeds of grass and other plants lie scattered. Okay, scattered means just spreading out all over the ground. They sprout and start growing as soon as it begins to rain. Okay, whatever fruits we eat, that the seeds are scattered all over the ground, and due to this rain, okay, due to the rainy season, that seeds sprouts and it grows in this rainy season. Okay, then it becomes green everywhere. Okay, सगळीकडे ग्रीनरी. ओके, हिरवगार. ओके, हरा भरा सब दिखता है. ओके, in rainy season. This greenery is soothing all the hot season. Okay, it gives a very cooling effect after the very hot summer month. after summer months. Sometimes we can even see the rainbow with its 7 colors in the sky. Yeah. So sometimes we can even see the rainbow with its 7 colors in the sky. We can see the beautiful 7 colors in the sky. Okay. As it becomes wet everywhere. Now rainy season means water. Everywhere the things becomes wet. Okay. It becomes wet everywhere. So frogs appears. Frogs appears in the rainy season. We also hear the loud sound, noise of frogs croaking all together. Okay, mostly in the rainy season at night times when everything is silence. Okay, when the rain also stops, we hear the croaking sound. Okay, of these frogs. Okay, so why? Because rainy season is a favorite season for this frog. So they comes out from their hidden places and they are seen everywhere in the rainy season. As the rainy season ends, it is time for winter to make a comeback. Rainy season ends, then again the winter season comes. It gets colder and colder. Okay, hot season, rainy season, and again cold season, that is winter season, and the weather is becoming very colder and colder. This is not good for the frogs. Okay, this season, winter season, is also not good for the frogs. They like only the rainy season. They go deep under the ground. Okay, they again go deep under the ground for a long period. Okay, for a long period of slumber. Okay, means summer 4 season and winter 4 season. 4 plus 4 is 8 season. They'll go for a long vacation. Okay, like for a long deep sleep they go for this 8 months. Okay, they go deep under the ground for a long period of slumber which lasts for 7 to 8 months. Okay, we will not see these frogs in these 2 seasons. We depend on agriculture for food. Okay, so India is a agriculture country, my dear students. Okay, almost people in India are farmers. Okay, they livelihood is agriculture. Okay, शेतकरी देश आहे आपला. So we depends on agriculture for food. So agriculture is the backbone of our country, that is India. So we depend mostly on agriculture for food. The different seasons, okay, the different seasons, summer, winter and monsoon. Okay, the rainy season is also called monsoon season, are the time for doing different tasks in the field. Okay, so every season has its different crops to be grown. Okay, so every season has its relevant crops that has to be grown and different tasks should be taken place in the field by the farmers. Okay, understood? Now the last topic is that what we have learned. We'll just short summarize the. Now my dear students, what we have learned in this lesson, very shortly we are going to see. The needs of all living things are met in the environment. There are difference. Okay, there are difference in the needs of different living things. This first point we learned. Then second one, some arboreal animals like monkeys and squirrels live in trees and feed on them. Their droppings help trees to grow in new places. Some birds build the nest in trees. Okay, the third one, each type of living thing thrives where all its needs are fulfilled. For example, tiger lives in grasslands and aquatic plants live in water. Changes in seasons affects living things. Okay, not only human being, but it affects all the living things on the world. In winter, trees shed leaves and animals' coats grow thicker. At the start of summer, trees get new leaves. In the rainy season, it becomes green all around. Frogs appears and crops grow in fields. These points we have learned in this lesson. Okay. Now, my dear students, always remember that the environment changes with the seasons. Living things have to adapt themselves to those changes. Okay, my dear students. Now, with this, I completed the explanation of the lesson number 2, that is the interrelationship among between living things. Okay, so in my next video I'll be coming up with the exercise, that is question answers and fill in the blanks. So my dear students, thank you for listening to me. Please do watch all the videos till the end, because all the videos are related to each other. Okay, they have inter relationship between each other. Okay, they are interrelated to each other. So please do watch all the videos, and do like, share, subscribe and tap the bell icon so that you'll get the notification of my upcoming videos.